I'm Javi, and I got Botox.
This one has been a wild child. So hypers. He usually sleeps with me every night, and last night he was happy in his own bed out in the living room. But then when I did wake up, he just ran in when he heard movement and was like, "Ah!" I was like, "I've been here the whole time, buddy." And he's like, "Ah." Yeah, I'm gonna do another Joe Picks today. I still don't think I should be singing. I've been fighting a cold throughout this week. Oh, I thought that was Jared Leto for a second. I got scared. And I just want to not push myself too hard. And since I can't sing, I feel like if the requests are open, that's gonna tantalize everyone. Look at you. Look at these little eyes. You're a good boy. Yeah, so I had to tire him out as he was very much needing some attention. So we did some playtimes. I gave you some body slams. We love the body slams. He likes when I chase him around the bed. He just flops around all over. And I pick him up and I go, body slam! And I slow-mo bring him back to the mattress and do an explosion sound and go. But he's so tough that the body slams are of no effect. Yes, very brave. For Keldon, when I was saying there was an intruder, when the stream started and I had the background music, another tab was open and an ad started playing with this guy being like, I received my first treatment of Botox. And I was like, oh no, this is not the content I wanted to slide into my stream. It's Kimchi from the top rope with the steel chair. Oh no, I wouldn't put it past him. He is pretty evil sometimes. Welcome everybody. Keldon, Edible Dragon, Capadora, Tripwire. It's no poop song. No poop song. Nothing can ever top that accidental viewing. Well, I guess that was more of a treat for the ears than a viewing. But yes, welcome everyone. Dalmy Mommy, great to see you. How's the violin going? Short extent TMK. As for myself, I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I've been fighting a cold all week. I did test for COVID and it's negative. I haven't had a fever, but I have been having, just bad cold side effects. Not a lot of sneezing and coughing, but I've had, chill sweats and muscle aches, a lot of sinus headache and just irritated sinuses, but not a lot of action going on in said sinuses. They're just angry. They're just a little sandpapery. But other than that, I've been in good spirits. I'm not the best at relaxing, but I bought a new video game, which has been a good excuse to just sit down and dive into it. I've been playing Eastward on the Switch. I've seen, I watch a lot of those like YouTube countdowns of like best Switch games or like great Switch games you haven't heard of. And that one kept coming out, so I decided to give it a go. I'm pretty deep into it at this point, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a bit dialogue heavy. Like, you definitely need to talk to NPCs to get a lot of, not extras, even just like things in the game that will help you. But I think that the artwork is beautiful, and even though it's text heavy, the story is pretty good. So I'm enjoying it. Right, Bimby? Oh my god, but I think since it's pixel art, Kimchi really wants to attack the TV, and he was just back paws down, front paws up on the TV, like doing this on the TV, which is hanging on the wall. I think it's hung up pretty securely, but I was like, dude, stop being evil. No evil. No evil. But using my Switch more has led me to finally confront an issue. I don't know if any of you guys had this. I guess it was common with some people who got the Switch early on. The controllers that came with it, one of them will, like, if I don't touch it, sometimes my character just starts walking to the left, which is super frustrating, especially, you know, when there's more, like, intricate things you need to do in the game or like not cause attention. Yeah, I had controller drift. Raisin kept telling me that I should mail it in and they'll send you a new one, but I ended up just biting the bullet and buying a new set. Even though I am a fan of pink, I like pink, I ended up buying these like case things that you can put on it yourself. And these ones are like see-through, kind of like the, you know, N64 see-through controllers, which I always thought were really cool. I've heard that they can be a bit of a pain to put on, but I'm hanging out with my friend Kim tomorrow, so I was like, oh, this will be like a fun craft for me to do while she like plays games and we can just hang out. Sometimes recalibrating helps, but yeah, you can send them into Nintendo for repair. Maybe I'll do that too and just have two. Yeah, ASMR, we got a Bimbus. We got the Bimbus 2000. The Bimbleton USA. J-Dog, welcome. Drift is bad and will get worse. I've somehow been still using them for like 4 years, but I was doing a boss battle last night and it was not helping. I was so over it. So we ordered new ones, but now I can make them really cool and have like a little craft. I feel like this will fulfill like the side of my brain that loves doing Legos and things like that. Ooh, that's kind of nice ASMR for me. Oh, I like that. Ooh. ASMR totally works on me. I don't like eating ones or like talking ones, but little sounds and taps. Oh, hell yeah. For Celestial, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better at this point. It was the worst at the beginning of the week, and just has been like slowly getting better and better, so I'm feeling a lot better, but I didn't want to push it. It's a Joe Pickle day. I do love me some pickles. I was talking with Tom on the phone yesterday. He's on tour. And he was checking in, seeing how I was feeling. And I was like, you know, I'm just grateful I went grocery shopping before this. He was like, did you actually go grocery shopping or just buy a bunch of pickles? Because that's always what I do. And I immediately felt so called out because there's in fact 4 jars of pickles in my fridge. And I was like, I also got like soup and some vegetables. He was like, okay, yeah, that counts. But pickles are like one of my favorite foods ever. I freaking love pickles. Hey, Jal, thank you for the follow. Do you want violin? Violin time? Pickles are a fruit, obviously. Duh. Alright, sweet angel. I need to play violin. So, would you consider going to your bed or your cat tree? You're a good boy. I love you. Baby. Let's do Unravel. Oh my god, look at that kitty. I love that kitty. His name is Kimchi, and he's my best friend. I'm gonna start with Unravel First Steps today. A nice chill beginner piece that I do often. right at the top of stream. You guys know how to make a girl feel special. For Lost Tenno, welcome. I seen the violin, so I came in just at the right time. There's a lot of violining here, let me tell you. War History Gamer Live, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, everybody. And for everyone telling me to feel better soon, I really, really appreciate it. Also, don't worry, I did take 2 days off this week to like solely focus on getting myself feeling better. But then I really started getting stir crazy, so I wanted to come back. Yesterday's stream was really fun. I ended up doing something a bit out of character. Oh, Katana, over on YouTube. It's easier for me and Becca to catch you here. How have you been? I'm doing well. How are you two? Yeah, I've just been kind of fighting the last bit of this cold, but otherwise good spirits over here. So yesterday on stream, I ended up doing something I've been avoiding, which is taking time building my loops and being unafraid of allowing it to continue to repeat and really do my best to making it the best quality it can be. I also took a transcription I had started and finished it on stream with chords and ended up making a loop of it. And it was actually the song that we're listening to currently. This is from Genshin Impact Fountain, and it's called Cobalt Remembrance. I kind of want to play to the original and then play you what we made. So why don't we do this from the top, because it's a very pretty piece. Squeak. Since I'm sick today, I can't sing, so I actually have the request turned off for today. Because I would feel bad if someone subbed and asked for a request and then I couldn't do it. Also for requests in general on the channel, I ask that in return for a request from the viewer, if you do anything to help me remain a full-time musician, that's the trade-in, I guess, for doing a song. So if you sub or gift a sub, give bits or donate, then I do a request. Again, for today though, I have the request turned off because I can't sing, which is half of my song list. So I didn't want to tease everybody, you know? I know I played some funny notes again. I just finished learning this yesterday. There's another note I wrote wrong too. But it was really fun because what we did was I finished it and I figured out the chords and we experimented with making a loop of it. We messed with the tempo, so I have to bring it back down. Where did that record? what is happening? I press stop and the music's still going and looping behind itself, and I'm scared. All right, I'm just gonna close it. Is it still happening? Scared. All right, I'm just gonna close it. Is it? Oh, I see what's happening. I have the audio of the YouTube one open. Okay, okay. That confused me. Xavier, welcome. Also Dorinthos, welcome. Trix, Blocka, my favorite entrance. How are you? Frank, good to see you again. My console's haunted. That's like what I was afraid of. All right, here's what we did yesterday. So one awesome takeaway from this was, since I was learning it on the spot with you guys, one of you, I think it was Nova, said, hey, what if you did it like 3 times faster? And I was like, well, it will warp the audio, but we can see what that would sound like. And I'd love it faster. Here it is. So I'm really excited to see what this is going to turn into, because there's 2 other chord progressions used in the song that I could put in here and make it like really complete. But I was really happy doing something like that, like learning a song live with you guys is, again, something I've avoided for a long time. I fell into a trap as a streamer where I felt pressured, self-imposed, to make sure that I prioritized above everything else, playing songs quickly and doing as many songs as possible, which is ideal, I would say, for like attracting the largest audience possible. But I'm finding it to be really fulfilling to take my time at moments with building something and not rushing it. So I'm trying to experiment with just like, you know, going back and forth between all of the different things that I do on the channel and finding that happy balance. It does definitely test my decision fatigue, where I'm like, okay, but now what do I do? Should I sing? Should I make another loop? Should I do a live learn? Should I play over the tracks? But I'm getting better at navigating that field, and your guys' feedback is, once again, so appreciated. I can't tell you enough. It really helps me, make decisions that are based in knowing that people are happy with what's being offered, while also giving me the assurance that I can do these things. Xander, thank you for the follow. And Station, how was the rest of your stream? After I streamed yesterday, I just ended up lying down because I felt a little bit poopy, but I got to pop up again and it was still bopping in there. It seemed like a good time. Well, it didn't seem like a good time. It was a good time. I participated. Hearing some Persona music makes me want to do Behind the Mask. It was a lot of fun. Hell yeah. Beneath the mask. I like when the drums come in here. So good. This would be a nice loop to do. I might try that at one point. That'd be fun. But first, let's do Persona. That's a different one. Oh, hell yeah. This is totally what I need. gosh, Nova, that emote. That face is so scary. Dinosaur Creepo. Oh, it's a dinosaur. Oh, is that one of Danielle's emotes? I gotta run for a few errands. Enjoy! Happy Friday. That's so funny. Oh my god. You know, it looks like, it makes me think of salad fingers. I was trying to, like, figure out what it is, but that is totally salad fingers-esque. Nova, I was talking at the earlier part of stream, I was showing the one that we did yesterday, Cobalt Remembrance, and how your suggestion of increasing the speed of it totally inspired me to make that like a full-blown loop, and I'm really grateful for that suggestion. Ooh, I remember really enjoying this piece. I've never felt super comfortable playing it, so that's a good excuse to give it a go. This is another one where I'm like, man, I would love to make this a loop one day. It's one of my biggest examples of a piece that I heard when I was a kid playing through this game. And I just put the controller down and sat on my basement floor and listened to it on loop over and over because it just made me really happy. I've always loved video game music, and there's a handful of pieces that same story always applies to, where little Joe's in the basement having her turn on the PlayStation or N64 or Dreamcast, and that one song comes on where I just stop everything and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could hear this all the time. Because I'm old and YouTube wasn't around then, so I couldn't just go on YouTube and listen to them. I could only hear it when I got to that level. So I'd keep a save file of levels that I could go back to and listen for games that would let you do that. And now here I am playing them as part of my job, which is like the craziest twist of fate ever, and I'm so grateful for it. I got my Monkey D. Luffy mug today. Pretty sick, dude. Probably one of my biggest mugs I got. So, this song that I'm talking about is called Windy Hill from Sonic Adventure, which was my first game on the Dreamcast, and I loved it. It was so fun. All right, let's do it. I feel like I'm having a hard time finding like my footing in this. I will admit it's kind of a tough key for me. But I feel like I'm not able to make it sound how I want it to. I'm wondering if I do it an octave lower, how that would feel. Even though an octave is obviously the same note, I'm not the best at transposing in my head while I play. So an octave lower would be... hair! Here's my thoughts. The biggest thing I'm stuck with on this piece is, should I play it pretty, which is like the smooth connected notes, or should I make them more like spaced out in between and more like hits and fun and bouncy? No, evil! Kimchi, get down. Kimchi? Hey, no. You're so evil. So the difference would be, I'll do smooth and pretty and then the separated. No, hey! Evil! Kimchi, no. You get one more chance. Stop it. Ugh. You're so evil. Okay. Smooth and pretty. Oh my god, you're so needy right now. Or more like... I'm just seeing this like blur of movement happening behind me. Okay, the more separated one does sound better. I still don't know which octave to do it in though, the high or the low. I'm gonna try and do it the low octave. Again, I'm transposing, so I might miss a couple notes, but I'll do my best. Because this is one, again, where I don't play it often because I don't feel comfy doing it. So I wanna sit down and take this song on a date and be like, where's our chemistry? Windy Hill from Sonic Adventure. Nova, I saw that you asked top 3 games from Dreamcast. I only really remember playing, oh wait, no, I remember. Me and my brother played video games together all the time growing up. He's my older brother. I also have an older sister. But my favorite games were Sonic Adventure, Crazy Taxi. We played so much Crazy Taxi. And I think it was called like The House of the Dead, which was like one of those arcade shooter games where you just shoot zombies. I might be getting the name wrong, but I think that's it. Those Stardew emotes are melting my heart. Oh my god, those are so cute. Faust, welcome. Bets on whether he takes out stream again today. So I ended up taping all of the barriers that I handmade to block the cables that he somehow broke. House of the Dead, yes. Yeah, that game's awesome. Whenever I go to a barcade where like you don't have to pay for each game, you just like, I forget how they do it. Like when you get a drink, you get like a big cup of coins at one here in Nashville. And whenever I go, I just like make camp by the House of the Dead machine, and whoever I'm with, I just am like, we have to beat this game. We have to beat it. Okay, so I'm gonna experiment and try and do this a lower octave. Simpsons, TMT, and X-Men arcade for me. I remember... Do you mean like the Simpsons fighting game? Because we also had a Sega Genesis growing up. And there was one game where like you played as Bart. I never was able to get far in it. Where you try to catch these like pieces of paper, I think. And then, like, he has nightmares at night or something? I can't remember. But that was back in the day when we used to, every Friday, my family would have pizza and Bart's Nightwear. Yes, thank you! Different Simpsons game. Yeah, that was the one I remember playing the most. I've done the fighting one at the arcade, too, which is fun. But... every Friday, my parents, it was pizza night, and we go to the video rental store in our town. Like it was just a individual business or whatever. And my parents would let me and my brother rent one video game. And that was one I used to get a lot. I get that in the Lion King Sega game, which I loved. I had the Aladdin one. Oh, happy times. That was such a sweet, lovely little thing. Did anyone, for Judge, did you have that tradition too? I still try to uphold the pizza on Friday thing. It makes me and think about my family. For the butt smuggler with the patented double hearts that looks like butts. Thank you so much. Thank you for 29 months. How are you doing today? You know, I've never played The Secret of Mana, but I've heard from many of you guys that it's like a lot of people's favorite game growing up. Yeah, I feel like it helped me choose and now I have too many choices. Not always a bad thing. Do you mean like with streaming platforms, how like you get all of the possibilities at once? Quarter Gobbler. I like that name, that 2 words together. Quarter Gobbler. It's like an evil turkey that's like... It's like, oh no, it's the Quarter Gobbler. And it's like... I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing, but I'm interested to see what the chords of this song are because it tugs at my heartstrings, and I'm very much a chord progression gal. That's like what makes me fall in love with the song more than anything else, more than lyrics or melody. Really, it's where the harmony connects that like is so amazing. Excuse me? Chief Slayer subbing 6 months in advance. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys. So, that song I just played, that's clearly, the notes spell out the chord. So that's an E flat major. That's something completely different, but I kind of want to do an improv loop with that. I just got to remember what I did. I'll play something fun for the hype train. I'm just writing down this idea for an improv loop. What is that? Oh, it's like an E flat augmented over B natural. E flat augmented over B natural. Lovely. Nova, converting from a prime to a sub, tier 1 sub. Thank you. That gives me a point for the Partner Plus program, so I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks to you guys. I've been in the Partner Plus program, level 2, for officially a full stinking year, dude. That's crazy pants. Thank you so much, everyone. When you're in the Partner Plus 2 program, you get a 70-30 cut instead of a 50-50. So that's been so helpful for helping me remain a full-time musician. Thank you. I saw some hype for Sonic and violin. So I want to do my other Sonic Adventure song I don't do very often. And Genius Orange for tier 2, which also super helps for that Partner Plus thing. Thank you. Tier 2 gives 2 points. I think tier 1 gives 1 point and tier 2 gives 2 and then 4 for tier 3. I think I got that wrong, but it's something along those lines. You get the point, right? All right, I don't play this one much either. Let's see if I can figure out why and make it something I do play a lot. I didn't say the title of the song. This is called Pleasure Capsule from Sonic Adventure. I also really liked this one as a kid. this one a lot. I feel like this could also be a cool loop. Oh, Hype Train's still going? Y'all! Flatterer girl. Hey! I.O. gifted 1 blue cup to be claimed by chats. If you want a chance, you guys, to win one of my merch items, which is... Oh! And I.O. also gifted that cup. I have these 3 cups in my merch shop. This one's me and Baloo. Oh, the whole set! Oh my gosh! If you want a chance to win these, you guys, you just have to type !join. So these are the 3 cups that could be claimed. So if you want a chance to win one of these cups, you just have to do !join. There's going to be 3 winners. So again, if you want one of these babies shipped to you, all you have to do is type !join. For I.O., whoever you are, thank you so much. Hoagie, tier 3! Thank you! I really appreciate that. I have all 3, so they're so convenient to drink from. They are a very comfortable glass to drink from. It has the little indent here for your lip. And if you have more than one, you could be like, maybe I'll put lemonade in this and a gin and tonic in here, and then maybe water for the other one. I'm such a salesman, wow. Multiple drinks on the go, just to make sure that you have to use the bathroom as much as possible. And ideally not in a place that has only 1 bathroom. That's always the worst. It's like Pokemon, gotta collect them all. Well, one person in chat was asking if I'd ever do merch with this design, the Joe Noah. I don't know if people would want that, like on a mug or something. Maybe I'll do it for like Christmas, Hanukkah, holiday season time. I often have all 3 on my desk, so I don't need to get up to get more water. That is so useful. Oh, Jove won! Rigged. No, I'm kidding. And Juno, you want a cup too! Oh! Waiting for that 3rd winner. What was I gonna do? I feel like since requests are closed today, as I can't sing, a part of me does kind of want to figure out part of this chord progression. What I'm doing is I'm picking songs that I don't play very often and trying to figure out why. Because if I wrote out the music for it, I clearly really like it. So maybe I just need to do it as a loop, and I'm just avoiding it because I don't feel comfortable playing on the track. Are they glasses or cups? Glasses? So I know that chord has a A flat, or that would probably, I guess I wrote the song in B flat, so what would that be? I want to make it, hello, Bimby. Please don't jump, honey. I already brought you down twice. I'm gonna kick you out if you jump. Good boy. Evil lurks. Don't be evil, honey. I'm gonna listen to the track for a second, see if I can figure it out. Because as a kid, the first 2 chords in this were what made my little heart sparkle. So I want to know what they are. Ow. That's the wrong song. I was like, this doesn't look like what I thought it would be. Here it is. Okay. It sounds happier than an augmented chord. I'm just gonna listen to this like a couple times to try and figure out what that is. I just don't, my ear isn't. Dun, dun, dun. That's absolutely what it is. I guess maybe with the upbeat drums, that's just how it sounds. So that would be... That's just an A flat major. Or an A flat minor. This one's kind of stumping me. I feel like that's right. Let me try just a couple more. Definitely the B flat, and the melody has that note. So we know we have a A flat and a B natural. Dun, dun, da, da. Oh, there's so many things this could be. So I have a B natural, an E flat, an F. Goodness golly. Okay. I have a B natural. I have an E flat. I have an F natural. A flat. Oh, Carrie, what's up? Time to go to work. Have a good day at work. I don't think I'm going to do this whole thing. I was just kind of curious about it. Do we need to get the censor bar ready? From Kimchi being evil or me freaking out because I can't figure out this chord? Let me see here. The internet is a beautiful thing where I can be like, hey, B, E flat, F, A flat, what chord? Help me, internet. An E flat augmented sus2/4 over B. Yes? I think that's right. Oh, did you see that? Oh no, I was covering it. He did that thing where he like walks and then just flops on his side. Yeah. Oh. Don't look at that. That's gross. Oh. Does he want to play? I'm sorry, baby. I can't play with you. I want to talk in the mic, but I'm blocking him. How are you doing, Mr. Bims? The Bimby USA. Has anyone else been getting that Instagram story reel where it's like, where it's like when you annoy your cat with the 100th song that you've made up about him, And it's this guy being like, oh, he's a cutie, and he's looking like a beauty. He's a sugar beauty, and he's looking like a cutie. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding. I was like, oh my god, that's like what I do all day, every day. Let me know if anyone else has been getting that. All right, so this chord progression. Maybe I should make like a sparkly sound like that track is. Then I think it goes up chromatically. Oh my god, that's totally it. I'm too committed at this point. I have to. Bob, you always demand the guitar. I'll play the guitar when I want to. It's Joe Big's day. Don't rush me. So the fourth chord's definitely, fourth chord is definitely, okay, I gotta start writing this out. E flat, and then it goes to an E flat augmented sus2 over B natural. That's a real mouthful. Then the third chord I'll figure out, but the last one is definitely an E flat major 7. Or no, that would just be an E flat 7. That's a major 7. But this is a 7. So now I just need that last chord. But this is fun. I'm realizing why I like this progression. It's because the bass has this chromatic walk up. I'm pretty sure that chord is a C minor. And since it's a walk up, that means it probably starts with an E flat over B flat, because then it goes to the next step up, which is a B, and then C, root position, E flat 7 over D flat. Totes my goats, my dude. I think I figured it out. Let's see. Kimchi is a bit blurry. What's he doing on the floors? Do you want to go in your bed? Or are you happy? Okay, you're happy. Let me have a bit of coffee. I think I might come back to this to give it a little breathing space, but that's fun that I got the progression at least. So if it's an E flat over B flat. Don't do it. Don't do it. I see you looking at it. No. No. Just a wee bit of coffee. Cool. I'll return to that and probably do a loop, but I don't feel like doing it yet. I want to do a couple songs to give it space. Ingenious Orange, thank you for 1,000 bits. And also thank you everyone for the hype train. For Holky again for that tier 3, and Matt for gifting a sub. I really appreciate it. I didn't burp. What are you talking about? I'm a lady. Don't you dare accuse me of such barbarous actions. Oh, I'm losing it. Let's do The Drifting Village. Excuse me. He's currently have his claw stuck in the tape that I'm blocking the barrier. Buddy. Why are you needing so much attentions right now? It's okay. I have the rest of the day off. And we're gonna cuddles, and I'm gonna play Eastward. And I promise I'll chase you around on the bed a lot. I know you like doing that. Because who doesn't? Come on. Alright, giving him some pets, hoping he doesn't be evil. Let's see what Kimchi recorded. I think it's on a channel that didn't have the mic input on. Sometimes when he steps on the buttons, you hear like me yelling at him or Kimchi breathing noises. Anyway, that sparkly song kind of made me think of this one. It's called The Drifting Village from Ys. It's really pretty. Actually, is there an extended version? Yas. I'm so into, over the past 2 days, just like really trying to listen and understand why I chose the songs that I've chosen. Because again, I usually pick songs mostly based off of the harmony, like the chord progressions. To toot my own horn, I'm pretty good at being able to hear a melody and write it out. I can hear stuff and I can write out the melody really quickly. I'm not as good figuring out chords. I want to get better at it though. So I feel like I'm starting to just think about it. So I can tell one of the reasons I like this song is because it has a pedal drone going on. That's when the same note carries over different chords happening. So that's an A. So that's an A major to a minor 4 chord, obviously. I picked so many songs with minor 4 chords. I can't help it. I think they're really pretty. So then that chord goes from I see a G and a D. So it's probably a G major. I've already figured out most of the chords, so I'm just going to go ahead and write them in. I've been fairly transparent about me trying to do different things on stream lately. And I really do want to get to a point where I can get to the point of like freedom with my abilities, where I can hear something like this and go, okay, and just record a version of it and like have that be it. It's gonna take practice, but I'm really determined. So at the very least, I'm gonna incorporate, if I listen to something and want to potentially make a loop, just normalize getting the loop chords done. So I was able to figure out this much so far. Dun, 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 dun. 3, 4, 2 measures of A major. And then it goes A major, D minor, G, F, to an E major, which is not in the key, so I should write that in. G major, F, E major. And since it has finger picking guitar, oh, I'm expecting a call, you guys. I'm gonna answer this real quick. Ugh, dang it. So frustrated. I had a doctor's appointment and everything's fine, but they told me I need to answer a call in the next week to schedule my follow-up appointment. And they were like, we're so sorry, but it's gonna read as spam. And I was like, but I get like a million spam calls and I'm not supposed to answer those. Because then they know my number's real. They're like, we're so sorry, that's the only way to do it. So now whenever I get a freaking spam call, I gotta answer. Right? It's so dumb. Alright, let me check to see if I got these chords right. To deal with my frustration, I'm just gonna finish these chords. Hope y'all don't mind. What I'm gonna do, I think, is write out the chords for this, move on, do some other stuff, and then come back to it and we'll make it a loop. If that sounds good. Alright, I'm really close, so let's see. I think it goes to a B flat major there. Back to an A. Another pattern I like in music is half steps, so that makes sense. Pretty sure that's it. A B flat major. Coolio. But yeah, again, everything's fine in regards to the doctor, but I have to answer this call to get the next appointment done. So I'm just kind of annoyed by that. A major, B flat major, A major, B flat major. Oh, it's two measures of A there. And then that repeats. A flat, B flat major. And then I think it's two measures of A again. Two more lines and that's the whole thing. Cool. I believe that would be a B flat major. To a C major. Wow, there's a lot of chromatic steps here. I think B flat to an A major. The next one definitely starts with a B flat again, and then there's a couple more measures and we're done. C major to an F major. 2 more measures. Oh, that was 2 chords per beat, so that should have been over here. Is that a G minor? Yeah, G minor. Ends on E, which is the 5th, so that makes sense. Oh yeah! Now I just got 1 more chord and I'm done. D minor to an E major. That's very pretty. I like that a lot. Let's play along on the guitar, see how that feels, and then I'll move on to the next song. Skidamarinky dinky dink. It's like a wicked quiet. Why is it so quiet? That's why. Turning the wrong knob. Let's see if this is correct. Lovely. So now I'm gonna take a break from this and play some songs to give it some space and hopefully not make the stream too boring. And then I'm gonna come back to this and maybe try and make a loop of it, because that's really pretty. We might not do the whole form. We might just like pick a section, just see what feels right, see what's comfy. But before I do that, we're an hour and a half in, so I'm going to take my first break of the day and just stretch and drink some water. Thank you everybody so much for allowing me to feel comfortable doing new stuff like this. I really appreciate that. Oh no. Yes, I wonder if you did see the guitar. Ronnie, thank you for the follow if you're still here, by the way. I'm just going to need a couple minutes, y'all. and I'll be right back. Thank you so much. And, yeah. Yep. Excuse? Justin! I was on a break, how dare you? I'm kidding. Hi, how was your stream? No, you're fine. I think most of you guys know who Justin is by now, but if that's not the case, change it. Sincerely one of my favorite channels. One of the channels I intend to keep my resub going on for as long as he's going. He's awesome. He plays guitars and makes these amazing loops. Justin, I've been trying a lot more lately to make loops from scratch, kind of like you do. Except not like you do, because they're not as good yet. But I'm getting braver at just going for it. This is what we did yesterday. But, yeah, like, with a lot of my transcriptions, for the raiders, by the way, welcome. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks, and I also make loop arrangements of video game music. I sing on them as well, but I've been fighting a cold this week, so I'm not singing today. I'm just doing, instrumentals and stuff. But I have these binders full of video game music. I write it all out myself. I listen to them and I write what I hear. And now I'm going through the binders and quickly figuring out the chord progressions so I can make loops of them too. And it's been really fun. I'm having a really good time doing it. It's scary doing new things on stream, especially like time-consuming things, because I feel like everyone's gonna leave. Well, I know Justin's a fan of the Zelda series, so I think what I want to do is... I kind of want to do for fun Termina Field, where I play over the track, and then maybe build a loop of a Zelda song. I think I'll do a loop of Inside a House and or Sorry, a song. One of those, if that's okay. But I hope you've been well, Justin. It's always lovely to see you. Wake up, everybody. We're doing Termina Field. I might be saying that for myself to wake up. Even though I have the cold, don't worry, y'all. I'm doing fine. I took 2 days off, but I felt like I was losing my mind after 2 days off. So, I'm back. I'm a little silly, but is that really that new? Thank you so much. Thank you for a brand new sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I have the request closed, but if there's like a video game that you really like, maybe I can pick one of those for you. Yeah. But like I said, I've kind of been on a mission lately to kind of change how I navigate my stream. I've been doing this for, I don't even know how long, over 4 years. And usually every year I start to kind of be like, The water has been too still for a while. I need to figure out something else to do. So, lately, like I said, my mission's kind of going through these binders upon binders that I've built with y'all and figure out how to make it fresh and new. And I watch a lot of streamers who like listen to songs as live learns and just do it. And I think that's really cool. So I'm trying to treat my binders like that and figure out the chords with you live. I can figure out melody really quickly. Like I said, I write the sheet music out. But when it comes to figuring out chords, I'm a bit slower. So we're practicing that. I saw someone in chat. I apologize for not remembering who said it, but they were like, I imagine playing a melodic instrument like the violin would make finding chords to be less like natural, essentially. And that is absolutely true for me. And it reminded me something from Berkeley that was really hard when I was there. Carrie, it was you. Sorry, I forgot that. And I kind of want to talk about it. I don't know why. It's on my mind now. When I first went to Berkeley, I was accepted as a vocalist and then re-auditioned and finished my degree on the violin. But there was a really unfair, in my opinion, treatment for a lot of the vocalists there because we who got in for singing for like music theory classes and things where you would need knowledge to like really be able to hear chords and like understand them and be able to arpeggiate them and know all the chords in the music theory. For the vocalists, it was quite hard because we didn't have something to practice on to learn that knowledge. And it led to a lot of really mean things being said about the vocalists, like they're not real musicians. Especially being a girl at Berkeley. Berkeley at that time was 70% men, 30% women. And a lot of the guys were like, well, there's like no actual girl musicians here because most of the girls are vocal majors, so they're not real musicians. And when I switched to become a violin major, I got treated so differently from a lot of my peers. Like, oh my God, you're a real musician. Or like, oh my God, you're a rare one. You're like a girl who's actually a musician. And I'm paraphrasing to a degree, but not really. And that was always really frustrating, I found. It was weird to be treated one way and then treated another way. Yeah, it was really crappy. But you know what? A lot of those musicians sucked at ear training because the vocalists, like if you can sing a note, then you understand it. Like you can really, that's why I can transcribe. If I hear it, I can sing it, therefore I write it. So I tutored a lot of these guys that were so mean to girl musicians who were vocalists. But I helped them get through their ear training classes because they couldn't do it. But yeah, if you can sing it, you can play it. I definitely stand by that. So I would tutor ear training, and then I would get tutored in music theory. Music theory 2 really kicked my butt. Oh my God. I had a hard time. But I did it. Thank you for a brief story time. That's why I can't play instruments, is I can't sing. No, come on. Now, this one doesn't typically have percussion to it. So I'm just going to have a light hi-hat in the back to keep me in time, and then I'm going to fade it out. But I want to do a cute little quick loop of Inside a House from Zelda. It's, you know, when it, like, especially the beginning of the game when you're, you wake up in your little house, and it's like, boo, 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 do, 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 beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep, beep. I want to do that. Again, you'll hear a hi-hat, and I'll fade it out after. Elton, thank you for the dono. Jo is a good teacher. She's taught a class here before. I did teach a class here before. I even had a whiteboard and a little bun, and I put a pencil in the bun, and that's when you know it's a real teacher. All right. So the tempo should be like do 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 boop beep 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 boop boop rah, rah, rah. What should we do first? I guess. I gotta count these offbeats correctly though. All right, let's try it. This will be fun. Da, 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 da. I feel like doubling strings sounds so much better, so I'm just gonna do that. Double that. a measure too long, so it's out of time. There it goes. Maybe I'll play violin melody on it. Do we like it? One more thing. Fun. I'm trying to see, there must be a way where I can like use, with this kind of a loop, it repeats over and over. And I'm wondering like, is there a section I can cut and do improv over? I guess we could. If I only kept these. Maybe. Would improv over this sound insane and dumb? All of the pizzicato down an octave, or like just the first two? Because the first two down an octave can be fun. Sounds like an upright bass. Yowzer. Sounds like a guitar kind of now. Wait, this is kind of nice. Ah, the bass. But now I like the violins less there. Is that kind of cool? I don't know. There's something to this. I don't know what that something is. I'm gonna save that. Maybe I can make a cute little TikTok out of that once I figure out what to do more. Thank you, Justin, you helped. See, like, even something like that, me taking the extra second on that, I haven't been doing on stream because I'm scared about doing as many songs as possible to keep people engaged. But now I'm like, oh wait, there might be something cool I can do with that now. So you guys help me. What are the chords for it? It's ooh, maybe if the piano did the dun, I'm gonna mess around with that later. That's fun. I like where that's headed. It's heading to a place I enjoy. Fun. Save. And I'll definitely get some samples of Navi doing Navi stuff and put Navi in there. Dope. Well, how about to give it a little space from the more back-to-back looping? I want to play Kakariko Saved. This one's so simple, but it's really pretty. Kakariko is saved, baby. Text from an unknown number. Hello, it's Steven. Following up on mechanical coverage for... Get out of here! No. I've clearly been on too many shady websites for buying things, like clothes. Damn it, Steven! I felt like the way I worded that sounded shady. So Collins, thank you for the resub! Me too! I'm ready. I'm noticing in a lot of the video game chords that we're working out today, they're just like whole steps going upwards. For Carl, thank you for the follow. How are you today? Laid back taps, what's up? It's good to see you. I'm also really excited for the Echoes of Wisdom. I have one of those Switch controllers that like slants. Like we talked about it earlier. You guys gave me the right term for it. What's it called? It drifts. So like if I don't touch it, the character will just start walking to the left and it's wicked annoying. And so I finally caved and I bought new controllers. I think the pink is cute, but I got the like you can buy, you know, the other casings and put it on yourself. So I'm excited. It's going to look like one of those like classic N64 controllers. If I can do it. I'm hanging out with my friend Kim tomorrow, and she's done it before, so I was going to be like, can I do this while we hang out? And if it all goes south, can you help me? So that's my little craft for tomorrow. Will be fun. Thank you, Chief Slayer. Kim, do you mean kimchi? No, it's quite unfortunate, really. I'm so excited. When you get, like, I don't know if you guys relate to this. I feel like as I've gotten older, when I make a new friend, I feel like I'm back to being a kid on the playground. And I have a new friend. And a new girlfriend at that, which is awesome because I feel like in the work I do, and like the music scene in general, there's like mostly dudes, which is awesome. I love my dudes, don't get me wrong. But I got a new girlfriend and she also likes video games and creative stuff, and we're gonna hang out. But her name is Kim, so when I yell at Kim, I call Kimchi, I call him Kim. And that's it's not ideal. So I just hope she doesn't think I'm yelling at her when I'm mad at Kimchi. When Kimchi's bad, I call him by his whole full name, which is Kimberly Ann. I'm like, Kimberly Ann, you get down from that counter right now. I like this a lot now. I should have... Pencils has been asking for this for a while, as well as other mods, but maybe what I'll do is I'm going to save this as is, and I'll make a playlist so that when I go to the Be Right Back screen, instead of background music from, like, tracks, I can have the be my stuff. So if I'm like, hey guys, I'm going on break, now it will look like this. May or may not have been picking my nose. So that could be cool. See, I'm challenging myself. I'm learning. Thank you, Carrie. Oh, you're the best. You've been so lovely since you've appeared in my chat, and I'm so lucky. This piece is open, so I want to play it. It's really pretty. This is an example of a song I probably won't make a loop of, but yes, the original is just really nice to play along with. Wait, there's variations? Excuse me? It's called Exploring the Sky from Skyward Sword. Oh, 2 tracks at the same time. That's no good. Oh yeah, isn't there like a scarier one? got better, but still some tricky just accidentals there in the end. Let's see. It's really pretty though. It is kind of Galaxy or Mario Super. Yep. It's like that. Okay. That's what gets me. Two, three, and... Fun. Itchy. Or you know what? I've been doing a lot of Zelda. Do you guys mind? I also want to do Romance in the Air. I realized these two pieces I don't play that much, so I was like, I should give them some love. Somar, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Normally on stream, I also do a good chunk of singing, but I'm fighting this damn cold that won't go away. So today it's only instrumentals, but I do the other stuff too, if that interests you. And if you're enjoying the stream, I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I'm going to be doing an Aerith cosplay next week. I was going to do it yesterday, but I've just been feeling really crummy from feeling sick, and I didn't know how long I'd be live, so I didn't want to, you know, have a big celebratory cosplay stream and then end early or something. This is Romance in the Sky. I feel like I've heard people say that Skyward Sword was like their least favorite Zelda. I really liked it though. I don't think I've had like a least favorite. I feel like I've like sincerely enjoyed all of them. I know that's a very safe answer, but I feel like it's sincere. Let's see. I've been doing a whole lot of Zelda, so why don't we take a Zelda break? What do I want to do next? I kind of want to try and do Devil's Lab from Final Fantasy VI as a loot. I tried it once before, and it was kind of a banger. I did it with like the banjo and the piano and yeah, that kind of stuff. You know, that kind of stuff. Oh, but that means I need to close my inside a house loop. Okay, one more time for the good times. Me walking into the club to see my friends. Does anyone know this dance reference? I think it's Big Mouth? No, that's a TV show. There's this like awesome music video where the guy dances like that the whole time, but he lifts his legs up too. He's like, oh, I can't do that. How does he do that? Who would play in my marriage? If when that day comes. Oh, this is so cringe, but I feel like I'd want to have Julia play my wedding. Don't tell her. My violin teacher. And then she can also be there, and that'd be fun. Immediately gets on Twitter. Stop! Stop! You're embarrassing me. No, don't. Oh, everyone's gonna go tell her right now. You guys are so mean. Crap, wrong window. Now, does that mean you accidentally told some other streamer if when I get married that they're gonna play my wedding, and then I'm gonna have to be like, yo, I know that this person told you, but I actually meant Julia, not you. That would be so awkward. Oh my god. What kind of epic. They're like all excited. They're like, oh my god, please. Just form a band. Well, one of my friends who is engaged right now was saying how he wants to, for the after party, actually have like a jam area. And I'm so down for that. That's such a fun idea. I would love to do that. So I did make the drum groove of this. I feel like this is cheating, but I have other instruments I've saved here. I've saved a version of this, and I kind of want to hear it. Maybe, okay, maybe what I should do is pick off where I left off, because there is a B section, and then we'll finish it. That seems way smarter. Old me would just want to do it from scratch again. But I'm a new woman. So that's the bass. I'm just labeling my tracks right now. But yeah, this song's a banger. It's from Final Fantasy VI, which is, you know, an older game. So I feel like I didn't play on it as much. Because I didn't know if people wouldn't be happy with like the MIDI sound. You know what I mean? So this is a good opportunity for me to take a song I like and figure out how to make it a song I want to play on stream more because I think it sounds good. So I already recorded bass. This is piano. This is violin, which I have 4 layers of. Skeedle deedle doop bop beep boop doop boop boop beep beep bees. Yes, I am 5 years old, as you can see, trapped in a 33-year-old woman's body. Thank you for noticing. I remember the hotkeys. Oh, I'm so smart. Oh my god. So, if anyone's curious about how I do this, I like to label, I usually multi-layer my strings because it sounds more like orchestral that way. So, I like to label it violin 1A and then violin 1B. For the second, that's like the same line. And then for violin 2, I do violin 2A, violin 2B. So those are labeled. I have all of this labeled so far. So what's this? So this is Mando. Then we got banjos. Got it. Banjo harm, and this is banjo melody. I like this instrumentation. I don't know if I need to add any other instruments. For now, it's a good start. Banjo, a comp. All right, everything's labeled. This is an empty track, so I'll delete it. We're gonna save it because I just made changes. Now let's see. I've played up to which part of the song? Okay, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 8 more measures, and that's the whole song. So that be dope. And then what I can do is have versions of the A and B section without the main melody for improv and solos. Okay. Make it a plan. We're making a plan. So now, since I've already made a lot of this, what my strategy is going to be is starting off first, getting a mix where I only have the bass, drums, so I can figure out what piano line I want to do, and then build up one instrument at a time again. I feel like stripping down the other things I already had helped me figure out how to make it cohesive with what I've done. So let's first get a mix. I want volume higher here. Taking strings out because I'm not recording strings yet. Taking that out. Now the drums stay the same for the next section, so that knocks that out. I guess I should start on the bass. That makes sense. I'm like hyper and tired and sick at the same time, which is making a very interesting combo. Alright, so the bass line picks up here. Oh, I have to read in bass clef. Oh no. As a violinist, this is my worst nightmare. Actually, a violinist's worst nightmare is a sight reading in tenor clef. Like if you get a viola gig, it sucks because the violin and the viola are so similar, but the reading, they each read different clefs, and they're so different. I'm like, I know I can play this, I just don't know what the heck it says. Oh, viola's alto clef, my bad. Wait, real? Is it? Who uses tenor then? So then the next line, oh god, okay. All cows eat grass. That's how I remember how to read bass clef. And that would make that an E. So wait. Yeah, that's right. C, D, E. Oh, then I would play it here. Oh dear. So that would be C sharp to an E minor, which is a minor's third. Oh no, I don't know if I'll be able to sight read this bass line, y'all. Back down to an A. An A sharp, or C sharp, which is there. Should I try and figure this out live with y'all? Is that gonna be super boring? Let me see here. I think I need to listen to the original real quick. Devil's Lab. Thanks, Euphemism.
Hendrik.
Get out of here, Ad. No one wanted that. I can't believe you would do that. So here's the original. Wait, oh my god, that's some fancy version. I just want the classic, dude. There we go. So we already have all this. yeah. Dun dun dun. Thank God octaves. I know how to read those easy. So that would, let's see. This is an easier way to do that. I'm just gonna hang on the... I'm so close, dude. I have to find... Ah, there's no easy way to get there, huh? I'm really close, actually. Okay, I can totally do this. I think I just need to run that baseline like 2 more times and then we'll get it. Before we get into that though, I'm gonna take another quick break. We're at we're over 2.5 hours. So I just want to make sure I get a good scratch, maybe some scratching. Before I take the break though, I kind of want to do it one more time to try and lock this in a bit better. So as totally. It's just that first one I get tripped up on. So once I get the first measure, at least it gets easier. So we got... Squisher! Hey, I'm trying to figure out Devil's Lab right now live to do as a loop. Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? I can show you what we did so far. But now I need the B section. So I'm trying to read this bass line. I'm not the best bass clef reader, but I kind of got it. It was 2, 3, and... One, two, 1, 2. You know what? I have it. I've already played it. I'm gonna record this and then take my break because I feel like I might lose it if I take a break. So what I need to do is turn this on auto so that I can turn the bass volume up as we listen to it. Sure, I'll set a pedal for poopies and giggles. Squishered, I hope you had a lovely stream. Nova, thank you for gifting a sub to Squishered. It was a... Dun, 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 dun. I can do this! Got it. I'm so proud of myself. And then it goes back to, oh hell yeah. I feel good about this. I'm happy we did this. Yeehaw indeed. Holler and squalor, am I right? That's a Nashville thing. Don't worry if you didn't get it. I still don't really get it. I'm gonna take a quick break and refill up my coffee cup, which I probably shouldn't do, but you can't stop me. I'm a full-grown adult woman. I'm hyper. Thank you for dealing with me. I, in all seriousness, really appreciate you guys. This is all very new for me, taking my time and learning things from scratch like this. Oh, so thank you for the support. If you enjoyed the stream, I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I always add new stuff, and I stream 4 days a week, and we're gonna do cosplay soon. Okay, bye. I'll be right back. Thank you. I'm back. Rawr. Okay, enough of pretty acoustic music. We're getting back into this. So, I think what I should do is record piano next. So I'm gonna mute the banjo so I can hear what I did. Oh, Thumb Trillium! Thank you! I feel like I'm almost there health-wise. I'm feeling pretty good today. I just didn't want to push the voice. Piano! Let's see. There's some chromatics going on, so let's throw one of those in there. So like... Uh-oh. Then it goes E major, E sus4, E major 7. So I guess if I... It almost went like... As long as I get that E, E flat, C sharp, that should work. So I so far have... Oh, that'd be cool. I'm so close. The only thing I'm doubting is the A flat section, so... It works enough for today. Let's see if I can get it though. Wanakas, thank you. I gotta get that A faster. I think I missed the last note. That's pretty good though. So close, we can do it. So close. I can do it. I'm being picky, I know, but I want it. can deal with that. Hello, a man named Beautiful. I'm figuring out this live with y'all. Making up piano parts live is so scary for me, but it's good for me, and I'm having fun. Hold on, I'm having fun. Slow down. We'll work with that, that's fine. Now, let's add banjo. F sharp major. I kind of like the high voicing, because that's what it did in the other one. But then it has a want to go higher, and I don't know if I want to do that. Unless I drop down partway through. How are you today? I'm gonna look up some voicings real quick. I know my root position's on the banjo, but not so well up the neck. And I wanna see something. So that would be, I need an F sharp major. I could do A major at the 5th fret. That would be a good transition. Oh, that'd be fun. To get up to the C major. So now I just need to figure out the F sharp major. F sharp major. So I know the one at the or at the 6th fret you can do. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we're close, folks. So I have to remember. Good boy. Alright, I think I'm ready to at least attempt some recordings and see what we get. Julia! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, raiders! I was just trying to do a loop arrangement of Devil's Lab from Final Fantasy VI. I'm kind of doing a live learn with it, so it's a bit passes here and there. There are strings on it though, I can prove I do in fact play the violin. They would be... It's like a bluegrass version. This is kind of huffy. So, most of you guys already know Julia, but if that's not the case, you gotta change it. Might seem weird for me to say being a violinist, but she's the best violinist on Twitch. And I've learned so much from her, and she's amazing, so please follow her. I've just been kind of messing around with loops that I don't know what I'm doing yet, and figuring it out as we go. I also play over tracks. Not singing today as I'm getting over a cold, but that's about that. I'm trying to figure out a banjo part now. So, maybe like close, okay? I want it to go like... Okay. Let's try it. No, so close. Damn it. Okay. That's the right idea. Let's just get a cleaner performance. All right. Damn it. I know I can do this. That works. So now what do we do? Mario, thanks for gifting a sub. I think let's do violin next since we got a Julia raid. I feel like that would make sense, right? This would be so sick to do as a collab with me and Fire Kid. Skeetle deedles. So the mandolin should do the melody. Josh for the follow. That's kind of all I want. So now I'm just gonna do violin over it, like just a playthrough of the whole thing. I do have an idea though. So now, if I delete all of these, I'm gonna take the melody out, and this is our improv backdrop, right? And then if I wanted improv for the second one, I don't really know how that would work. So let's do, this is pedal number 1, this pedal number 2, and this pedal number 3. Forgot something. There's a really cool melody I forgot to record. We'll have the mandolin do it. Okay. So it should be. I'm so close, damn it. Okay, one more pass. This will be it. That's it. Okay. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it here today. We ended up doing a full 3.5-hour stream. I'm really happy with that. And also, I'm so stoked because I got to take my time with this and learn all the parts. And now I feel like I know exactly how I'm gonna put it together in the future. Thank you everybody so much. I'm gonna be live again on Monday, and I will be singing again on Monday because I'll have rested long enough. If you are new today and enjoyed the stream, I hope you consider following. I'm always adding new stuff and trying new things. And I just really appreciate y'all so much. So let's take a look at who is on. Let us raid. Let's raid Calvin. Calvin's so awesome, and he's so nice. Kimchi. Bimby, he's kimchi. Arr, arr, arr. I'm gonna go put my face in his tummy. We love Calvin here. Thank you again, you guys, for all the love and the support. Like I said, I'll be back on Monday. And I'm excited to keep pushing myself to new levels. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye.